Well, being an alien would be so cool.
Nah, it sounds dorky and unoriginal.
Well, what about Area 51? That's not dorky.
How?
Well, we have a whole show dedicated to it. I mean, Dominique is going to give us all kinds of fun alien trivia. Matthew and Mason are going to tell us what Area 51 is, and David's going to tell us all about that Area 51 raid. And I bet by the end of the show, you're going to think Area 51 is as cool as I do.
Then let's stop wasting time and let's get to it.
It's October 25th. I'm Madison Orrell.
And I'm Rose Burgett.
And this is Ignition TV. Rose, do you think we're alone in the universe?
That's surprisingly deep for me.
You know what we should do? We should ask our peers what they think.
Thankfully, Dominique already did that with her run on the street.
Really? Well, let's go see it then.
Good morning, Earthlings. Area 51 is known to hold the deepest, darkest, scariest conspiracy theories regarding alien life form. Today, I'm here on planet Earth on Kathleen High School to interview some students about aliens. So, let's get on to it.
I'm pretty sure Area 51's in Nevada.
I think Area 51 is going to be located in Mexico.
Area 51's in Nevada.
I think that they test experimental aircrafts. Yeah.
Test experimental aircrafts.
I'm gonna go with C, test experimental aircrafts.
Bro, you know they got them aliens in Area 51.
I'd say A, destructive weapons.
My dad and the milk he was supposed to buy 5 years ago.
Huh. It seems like you humans actually know way more than I thought. But keep in mind that Area 51 is strictly a military base and they are not hiding any of my population's information. Reporting for Ignition TV, I'm Dominique Almanzan.
Madison, what even is Area 51?
Well, Rose, it's... I don't actually know. But I know Mason and Matthew definitely do.
Well, let's kick it to them and see what they have to say about it.
Whoa, Matthew, is that a UFO?
Actually, Mason, that's just an airplane.
Matthew, I was kidding. It's clearly not a UFO. But you know, a place that does have UFOs is Area 51.
Mason, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but that's just a theory that someone came up with about Area 51.
So if Area 51 doesn't have UFOs, what's the point?
That's exactly what we're here to answer today, Kathleen. I'm Matthew Yule.
And I'm Mason Schwartz.
So, let's get started.
So if Area 51 doesn't have aliens, what's the point in this top secret base?
The Area 51 base was used for top secret purposes like training and testing.
So it's like an airport for the military?
Not exactly. They also used it for research purposes for future aircrafts to do secret things.
Well, I think Area 51 is a test bed for the development of additional technologies that we use in aviation and aerospace.
But did you know that we used to capture Soviet aircrafts and evaluate and study them?
So like the United States could learn from the Soviet Union's aircraft?
Exactly right, Mason. For example, we wouldn't have the U-2 plane without a studied Soviet aircraft that we captured.
That's cool. Like I just don't understand why it's called Area 51.
Well, that's easy, Mason. It's called Area 51 because of a CIA document that was published. Its code name on the CIA document was Area 51, but originally it was called Homey Airfield.
I think Area 51 is a plot of land that people have these mysteries about, but really nothing ever happens there.
So Area 51 is like a code name? Why does everything need to be so secretive about it?
Actually, Mason, no one really knows what Area 51 has hiding at their base, but that's what led theorists to believe that there was something extraterrestrial there in the first place.
I guess we never will know what's in there. I'm Mason Schwartz.
And I'm Matthew Yule.
Reporting for Ignition TV.
Why does anyone even care about Area 51? It's not like there's anything there.
Well, you'd be surprised how wrong you are there. I mean, there was a whole raid about it.
A what?
Oh, just you wait until you hear what David has to say on that.
If you've been online recently, you probably noticed an event called the Area 51 raid. This was definitely one of the biggest things to happen of 2019. I'm David Ashley, and today we're going to talk about the Area 51 raid. The Area 51 raid originally started as a joke on Facebook created by Maddie Roberts. It quickly became popular and it spread everywhere.
Despite how absurd it was, over 2 million people said they were going to the event, and even more said they were interested in the event. It got so serious that the creator of the event was contacted by the FBI to make sure they weren't actually going to raid Area 51.
I never foresaw this happening to me at all. I've never done anything that's even reached this scale of attention, so it's completely surreal and it's really cool.
The FBI became extremely defensive, and this caused it to go viral. Memes were made on every single social media network out there.
When it came to the day of the event, it didn't entirely go as planned, as there was no actual raid that took place.
And this caused even more memes to be created. Now that you're all caught up, let's see what students around campus would do to get in, or what they would bring with them to the raid.
To get into Area 51, I would just probably parachute in, because that's the most logical way to do it.
If I wanted to get into Area 51, I would get like a whole bunch of tomatoes and just throw them everywhere to be distracting so I could run by.
To get into Area 51, I would dig a tunnel into the fence.
What I would bring to Area 51 would be just common necessities like food, water, and just probably some way to protect myself, like a gun.
If I brought something to the raid, I would bring a lot of like ray guns from Black Ops 2 and like Minecraft swords so I can just throw them at them and I'll get by.
What I would bring to Area 51 is a gun because I need it for my safety.
The Area 51 raid is something that'll probably go down in the history books, and people are probably going to try to make it a yearly tradition. I'm David Ashley, reporting for Ignition TV.
All right, admit it.
Admit what?
That Area 51 is cool.
Okay, fine, it is. But thanks to Matthew Mason, I finally know what it is. Dominique and our peers showed us their knowledge on aliens, and David showed me what an Area 51 raid was.
So you'd want to be an alien like me then?
No. Aliens are cool, but Area 51 is.
Fine. I'm Madison Oro.
And I'm Rose Burdett.
Signing out for Ignition TV.